Hector Barajas served in the U.S. military. He was honorably discharged. He served in the 82nd Airborne Division between 1995 and 2001. But after he served as a lawful permanent resident who was living in the United States since he was a young child, after he served, he came back to America. He had some post-traumatic stress syndrome. He was in a car. Somebody shot a gun out of the car. It was not Hector, but he was still convicted because he was in the car. He served several years in jail. He was deported after honorably serving in the U.S. military. He tried to re-enter the United States. He did, because he wanted to raise his U.S. citizen-born child. He was caught in the United States in 2009. He was deported back to Mexico again, where he believed he was going to be living for the rest of his life. He had applied for a pardon from Governor Jerry Brown in 2017. He is the governor of California. Governor Jerry Brown granted him the pardon, and recently Hector applied for his U.S. citizenship based on the fact that he was honorably serving in the U.S. military during times of hostility. He has just discovered that, in fact, his U.S. citizenship application was approved and that he is now a U.S. citizen of the United States of America. How do you feel, Hector?
Well, I'm very excited. It still seems kind of unreal.
Just for everybody out there who's watching our show, they may be saying, how did Hector become a U.S. citizen if he got deported? Well, two things happened. One is that Governor Jerry Brown pardoned him, so he no longer had a criminal record, an aggravated felony, which barred him from becoming a citizen. If you have an aggravated felony after November 1990, you're barred from naturalizing. And then the other thing is there is a law that says that if you were an active member of the armed forces and you were honorably discharged during times of hostilities, and Hector was there during times of hostilities, it was the Persian Gulf era, you are entitled to naturalize if you have 1 year's good moral character. And that's what he did, and that's ultimately how he was able to become a citizen. Congratulations, Hector, and congratulations and welcome back to America.
Thank you, guys.